What's going on, good people? Be right back, LMD. What's going on, people? Today is February 14th, and it is pretty much having a nice little pop after last night. I was looking at this quad screen on Thinkorswim. We're gonna go ahead and plot out some 1 hour levels. I already moved the red zone here. It's your 4 hour money zone. Green zone is your daily money zone. Basically, we have a fight between the bulls and the bears right here with a 1 hour supply line. Oh, wow. So let's go ahead and do that, right? Like in the meantime, we'll look at the market, do what it does right here. We're moving up from a demand point on a smaller time frame, which is close to this money zone. So it makes sense. See if we go retest that high. But what we do here is we'll move the 1 hour supply right there, which is at 17,811. Okay, so I'm gonna take this level here, 17,811 supply. We have demand at 17,568. 17,568. And then we have to go into the 15-minute and see what the 15-minute is holding us under. So we do have demand at 17,706. And supply, well, we could use this demand here too, but we do have supply. We're going to back out a little bit and use this supply up here. So we basically bounce from that level. We're making our way up. We don't know where we're going to go, but we'll use this. This supply here is what? 17,833. Oh, we use 837. Yeah, 837. All right. After that, I'll go ahead and snap a picture here. Show the battlefield. And the bell's about to ring, ladies and gentlemen. Right into supply up here. That's your 1 hour supply we just tapped. Hey Jazz, how's it going? Not too bad. How you doing? Yeah, they're running right into supply though on a 1 hour. Still got room on a 15-minute if they want to go up some more, but I'm watching. Hey, good morning, Cortez. Got a little 2-minute supply coming in up here. Tick chart supply. Um, oh boy, missed that supply drop right there. Bulls ain't fucking around today, huh? We just been moving sideways, right? Yeah. Yeah, NQ did a little drop, then it popped. So yeah, I'm gonna try some shorts here really quickly. Not close enough to supply though, so probably stop out really quick. They decide to take me out. You got to get through this money zone. Mm-hmm. I'll take this right here. All right, I got two out there. Get all out. Thing probably goes all the way back down to demand. Woo! Goes. Yep. So far. I forget we got a 1 hour. I don't know if you see a 1 hour supply up there, Jazz. One spot. Yeah, that's the shit right there. They just made it to the 1 minute demand zone, 2 minute demand zone. Some selling pressure though, so I might try another one. Yeah. Oh shit, they broke it. Oof, nice bounce off the demand down there. and that's the money zone too. So. Oh, I almost took another one. She just went too far. Jesus. Just went to the 5 minute demand zone though, so careful down here. Still got room to go down on the 1 hour. Jesus. She's not stopping. She's a baddie. She's showing her patties. Dude, I just want a piece of this shit. Jesus Christmas. It went right into another demand zone on the 5 minute. All right, that was your manipulation move right there. You should see some relief for another snap down. How bad do the Bulls want this? So how bad do the Bulls want this? I just caught that nice little lift there. All right. 2:30 on the day. Do I still want to jump in on this shit? I'm gonna slow it down. Yeah, I saw that shit coming. Some buyer stepping in down there. On ES. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that. Take a stab at some longs. Wow, that worked out. Come on, you gotta get above that shit or I'm gonna flip you. Peekaboo to 200. Oh, wow, that shit is popping off right now. Hitting the supply. Volume. Come on, baby, get above that. Damn, don't you drop like that, you bastard. Gaylord Fokker. She's struck. Oh no. Nice. Nice. Don't let nobody else in, just keep blowing. Nice. Go, go, motherfucker, go. One more. Oh, come on. I'm about to get out. It's struggling up here. Yeah, I'm out. They got it. 66. I like this, man. I like this move above the 200 on the tick chart. This thing could start fucking running. Oh, chicken shit. Oh, you chicken shit. I'm always one wave too fucking early. Oh, you fucking chicken shit. Excuse me, boys. I'll be right back.
Sure. You're good, brother. Don't worry. It's only first 15 minutes. What? They didn't feel me on that pullback? Bro, are you fucking serious right now? They're dropping. Are you using limit orders right now? Yeah, I don't have no stops, bro.
Okay.
Man, that's a nice pop, man. The man came in on a 1 minute. This shit is crazy. I watch I really make my moves off the 1 hour 15, but I watch the 5, 2, and 1 for confirmation. So like that dip that just dropped just now, the only time frame that had a demand line was the 5 minute and the 1 minute. So after I see that bounce, I'm getting in there. Yeah. So and the good thing was on the tick chart, we actually managed to cross the 200. So I'm like, all right, I have confidence in this trade. But all that, they shook me out, cuz. They shook me out. I got weak hands. I need to have jazz hand. Jazz a hole, bro. Yeah, I try to go at least 1 or 2 R, and I don't give a damn about anything else after that. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, you did your job, man. You went 2 R. That's all you could ask for. If you know, you can always find another trade, but like it's just tough, man. No one's gonna hold that shit all the way, bro. Yeah, this was a major rejection area earlier too, so be careful. Need this bounce. This would be a good ass bounce. Re-entry for me. They basically came back to my exit. Oh, they flipped it.
I want to see if we could create a bull flag here as a continuation play to the upside if the bulls are strong enough.
They might be able to draw a chat. Oh, Lord, Jesus.
Yeah, this shit's fucking failing hard. About to get stopped out right about now, bro. Oh my god. I was baby green, bro, just to get fucking stopped out. So fucking annoying. Oh, gang.
That's the second rejection from this morning. We had pop rejection, pop rejection.
Yeah.
They make a low.
It's fucking out, bro. Good fucking trade.
That's a 4-hour money bearish money zone though, so I'm not surprised. I'm trying not to get biased about long or short, man. Because right now we're in a bullish daily money zone. So I wouldn't be shocked if we see another fucking snap. And I hate it because that's going to be chop. But if we make a lower low, we might have a trend day, buddy.
We're up over 50% from basically the whole move from yesterday morning, from news to the low of day.
Mm-hmm.
So usually, you know, the bears would want to defend that 50% area for, you know, a half a retracement, and we're above it. So I think this 5,000 area is going to be hard for SPY to get above though.
Hmm.
But But I may look for a retest of that 49.88 level that we bounced off of at 640. And if bulls can come back in and show interest, I may look to get long there on the retest. Because NQ right now is in a consolidation zone between 17,811 and 17,757.
Mhm.
And right now at the bottom of that consolidation zone. So if NQ can bounce here, we might be able to see another bounce off of ES. But depends.
The shit ton of selling pressure that just came in.
Mm-hmm.
Want to see if they follow through. If they don't, so we might have another fucking bounce. Looking good right now. I should have jumped into that.
Yeah, these candles are like fucking chop candles, though, bro. That's the only thing. Oh, they stopped me out too, so I'm hands off right now, bro. If I take an entry later.
Man, we had a micro bounce. 1,000 tick chart demand just came in.
Yeah, SPY just caught a mean ass bounce right now.
Playing, boy, they playing.
I don't know what they gonna do right here.
Tick chart supply.
I'm just irritated because I was baby green, bro, and I got greedy. I could like capitalized on that shit.
They just flipped this bitch again, bro.
I'm in long on NQ right now.
Nice, bro.
Join you.
Let's see if we close, but oh, baby. That was
Yeah, the selling pressure's strong right now.
yeah,
Yeah, that was a nasty snap down right there.
yeah, it was.
It's like 100. It has 123,000 sellers to 37,000 buyers right now in this 1 hour, with 6 minutes to go in this 1 hour candle. Boy, you better survive that fucking 6 minutes, big dog.
No, I got stopped out right now, but I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna see what happens here because we created a higher low here at 650. So if this higher low can hold, I may look to re-enter. VX is looking weak, and then just depends how bulls want to defend this bottom of this consolidation zone again. Back in.
You're back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had a good zone. Demand zone, that bullshit flush. If they could get through this high, they're gonna do it. Yep. Nice.
SPY's back at supply right now on the 2 minute. Having a hard time getting through it.
Oof. You do MNQs or NQs, Cortez?
NQ.
Oh, you lit. Trying to tell Jazz, come over to this future side, bro. 5 points.
I chart NQ, chart ES, and I just execute with QQQ and SPY.
Me, bro, I'm an options fiend.
Might join you on this one, big dog. Oh, I missed it.
Let's see here.
They're above the 200. If this is a peekaboo, oh yeah. They're back above. Fight.
Yeah, it's better not be no fucking peekaboo. That's gonna be shitty. It's gonna kill premium on contracts for sure if it does that.
What you call it?
Oh, look at that fucking rock.
Not on NQ. That shit fighting. Delayed.
I'm dropping right now. It's not like dropping hard, but that's a pretty fucking significant reaction, bro. Right at supply.
I just need these offers to step in, man.
Come on, Bulls.
You got some rescue coming in right here at 760s. Take a hold.
Bulls are fucking losing right now. Bears keep bringing this shit down. It's a fight right here for sure. Or I want to go long right here.
I like this view up hold on NQ. There we go. Scan.
Nice.
Push, 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 push.
I'm in long right here.
Show.
Not necessarily the best area, but fuck, bro. I could have waited. Oh,
Like that wick right there. I might join y'all. Fuck, why am I hesitating on this?
it's a hard read right now, bro.
Yeah, you guys are above the 200. This could be the explosion. You just need that shit to go. Like, this is going to go up to like 790.
Yeah, but we still have fucking the supply right here, bro.
Yeah, I do see it on a 2 minute.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. If they squeeze those guys out, it's over.
That's the one thing that's keeping us down right now is that fucking 2 minute supply, bro. Shit just keeps fucking coming down.
You got good range on the 1 minute. Yeah, you're right. The 2 minute is the only fucking thing that you got to get through. After that, it's fucking good squeeze. It's coming. It's fucking coming.
Fucking hope. I think I told you I'm in on this on longs.
Yeah. God, D, come on, hold it. Don't let nobody else in. I'm not even in this. I'm just cheerleading for you guys.
All right, I moved my stop up to break even now.
Yeah, 7 o'clock candle's about to trigger in a couple of seconds, so I don't know if this shit's gonna fucking fall or what's gonna
I
happen.
think you got like 790 before this shit stops. Okay.
Oh, got off for 2-to-1 trade right there.
Woo! Nice, buddy.
Now we're green on the day.
Good shit. That is good shit.
Thank you, bro.
Lee, there goes. Oh, this shit flew right through 290. I mean, 790.
Oh my god! Right when I got out, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we have a lot of offers coming in on the NQ. They just stepped in right there, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I just got out on that. I made 75 on that.
Nice.
I fucked up.
Oh yeah, I probably could keep running here, but I don't want to just keep it up.
Nah, I fucked up. I jumped in.
Yeah, right. Especially right now, NQ's in a daily range from the open, so we could chop around. Honestly, I mean, both ES and NQ are in daily range right now.
Always, it can peekaboo like how it just did right now and make a higher low of that the morning high.
Yeah.
Because these candles, these big ass wicks, bro, that shit just presents that chop action.
Excuse me. Especially after such a crazy, huge day yesterday.
Yeah.
This 5,000 area is probably going to be another good area to look to short. But
Mark, I didn't tell you, bro. I traded the last 10 minutes yesterday, and I had a contract that I sold for 100%. Bro, that bitch went 3,900% in a minute and 10 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that shit was wild last night. I saw that.
Yeah, bro. And like, bro, my entry was $20. I could have gave a fuck about that trade. I should have just let it work. But bro, like that shit like really made me, like when it's like capital you don't care about, bro. Oh my god, like that made me realize, I'm like, bro, next time I put 20 up on a trade, I'm not gonna look at that shit. I don't give a fuck if that shit closes worthless. I'm gonna go spend $20 on some weed anyways. I might as well just fucking put it on a fucking trade.
You want to know what I get better with, bro? Is I can spend money on food, no problem. But I need to buy clothes, bro.
Damn, bro. See, I'm the opposite now. I stopped spending so much money on going out and eating, and like I've been eating at home now, and like all my money go towards my wardrobe.
I know. I need to buy clothes, bro. I need my
I was sick 2 weeks ago, and like I had to go get a fucking CT scan. Dog, that shit cost me $3,500. I don't have health insurance.
CT scan. Damn, bro, you're that bad?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Jesus Christ. Everything came out good though?
yeah, I'm straight, bro. Everything's all right. I was just concerned because I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm like one of those like WebMD ass motherfuckers that like looks up hella shit and thinks that they're sick with shit. I forgot there's a word for that. Oh, hypochondriac. And I thought I had lung cancer, bro, because I was coughing up blood.
Jesus Christ.
I had COVID and I was coughing up blood and the phlegm was coming out, but it was like pinkish red. Some days it was like yellow. And bro, like, and I would have like these hella sharp ass pains in my lung that like made me feel like I can't do anything. Like I would just stop moving.
Yeah.
I got the scans and all I had was a lung infection. But I never got a second opinion. But yeah, bro, MRI, CT scans, like anything like that, that's just dumb expensive, bro. When they hit me with the bill and it came in the mail, bro, I wanted to fucking cry. I was like, bro, you can't be serious right now.
That's just nuts, bro.
Yeah. What's up, buddy? Good morning. What's up?
That one boy Kiko.
Yeah, he's right here. Watch, I'll show you.
Hey, the dog. Damn, my boy cute as hell, bro.
Stupid.
Just what I was gonna tell you yesterday is I'm gonna be back in Vegas on
March, right?
Yeah, the 23rd through the 20. It's gonna be a quick trip. We're probably gonna go up the 22nd, come home the 24th. But if you're trying to get some pizza again, my boy, I'm super down.
Bro, yeah, duh. Fuck yeah.
All right, for sure.
I'm hella down to hang out, bro. I don't be going out like that no more, bro. I've been off the map, bro. Off the map.
You literally fell off the fucking face of the earth.
Oh, a lot of it's crazy because like I have like a few situationships out here and shit like that too, like girls that I've like fucked with, but like
Yeah.
two of them I haven't talked to in a while, bro. I'm talking about like 3-4 months, bro. And they hit me up and they're like, "Where you been at? Like, did you move? Is everything okay?" I'm like, "Bitch, you're all curious and shit."
No, I'm telling you, bro. Like, because especially you're so like you would be pretty consistent with like at least posting stories. So once I saw you were posting stories and like you deleted your Instagram, I was like, "Fuck, bro! Like, is my like what? Like, where's my boy?"
I didn't delete it. I still have it. I just
no, but like your post.
Yeah, I just stopped. I don't know, bro. Okay, so I'll tell you truthfully, bro. You understand it, bro. I woke up one day and I lost $3,700, bro. And okay, so I was up $3,700 on a month in a week and a half, and I lost it all in one trade, bro. And Courtney was like, that day, I was like, bro, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm done with the distractions. I'm done with everything, bro. There was like this girl I was fucking around with. I told her I don't want to see her no more.
Jeez, my boy went rogue, bro.
Bro, I was like, fuck this shit.
That's literally sounds like the shit you see in a movie, bro.
Yeah, bro, because I'm like, bro, like, I'm about to be 25 in 2 months or 3 months. And I'm not like big on materialistic shit anymore, bro. Like, my life is super sweet, super simple. I have money to do whatever I want, whenever I want. I feel like that's the biggest thing that people really try to take away from. It's like, I could go get a car right now and like it'll cost me a lot of money in a car payment. But bro, like my biggest goal is like having a car, having my finances straight. And I feel like the pressure's on, bro. The pressure is on. And I'm like, bro, I gotta get this shit going. Because I had a solid year last year. I took out most of my money and then I put the other half, I put half of it in a high yield savings account. And then the rest I just pocketed because I didn't want to. I'm gonna have to pay taxes and all that shit, bro. My tax bill is like almost $40,000, like from what I estimated. So I was like, bro, I don't really have spending money, cause bro, you think about the grand scheme of things, bro. Like, what's $100,000 to a person that has $1 million? You know, $2 million. And my biggest thing is, if I spend any of the money, it's gonna just draw me further away from having that much more capital.
Good lord, bro. I just caught the pullback pop, guys. Shit just got me up 453. I ended up bailing on this one a little early, but definitely went about 2R on that one. Good.
Nice.
Good trade.
that was tough because Cortez. So like your trade, right? I jumped in at the fucking top after the surge, bro.
We're at 7 o'clock.
Like, yeah, 10 o'clock, bro. And I got
When I hopped in, like a little bit when I hopped in, like around that time.
I got clipped because I should have, like, when I kept saying, I want to jump in with you guys, I should have just did it and I would have had a massive trade. My dumb ass get in after the surge happened and that pullback. I had a chance to get out break even, didn't take it, took a $200 clip on that pullback. I'm like, you know what? I believe in that surge. You know what I mean? It probably is just going to come again later. So I jumped in again and that one went, let me see, 84. I took that from 84 to 801. So almost like 15 something points, almost 15, 20.
Nice. Yeah.
Dude, that was a tough hole, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh my God.
It's because you took it post breakout, huh? That's why.
Yeah, I fucked that up, man.
Yeah, bro. Spark, bro. Those are the worst, gang. I hate those, especially when they work in your favor too, because it's like your emotions are already compromised. So it's like, what am I gonna do for real?
Yeah, you already know you fucked up. Like as soon as I entered, I was like, dude, that was stupid.
I fucked up. Yeah.
I was like, dude, that was stupid, but I stuck through it. I had a 12 tick stop. So I think that's about 10, 12 points. Yeah, it's about 12 points or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forget the tick, but I take about a 12-point loss and I try to shoot for like 20 to 30 points on the other side. So
nice.
Made it back.
Basically, like half R, basically.
Yeah.
Or no. Oh no, that is your R, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just tapped into the supply that we rejected this morning again and just fucking had a fall.
Yeah, they're rejecting that top of this the top of this consolidation right now.
Yeah, because remember I was talking about they could just possibly just peak out and make a higher low. That's exactly what the fuck they did. Or a lower high, sorry.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna call it, boys. I don't think I'm going back in this account at least.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going back in. Fuck that.
I'm up. I'm green, so I'm being pretty. Once I'm green on the day, I'm super conservative. Like I'm okay.
I'm gonna just sit on the charts and just watch and see how price action plays out.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off at 7:30. Hit the gym because I have work later at 12:30.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take my dog out to take a piss.
Hey, Jazz, real quick before you go. Tomorrow I got a second round interview with Top Step, big dog.
Top Step?
Yeah.
What?
There's a dude that I know. He likes, for whatever reason, complicated like setups, right? Like I don't read the tape or anything like that, right?
Okay.
And the reason for that is because like I think by the time the tape shows its hands, the market already moved. So like for example, let's say the drop that happened at around 7:08, I think your time.
Yeah.
Right, like you would have seen the tape just dropping, and then you would have reacted. But you could look at the chart and see the chart is dropping, and just get out. So like I just personally don't have any kind of like edge there, right?
Gotcha.
This guy wants to look at the tape, and then he's looking at supply and demand, you know, and then he's looking at like the level 2 and then buy orders. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of things to kind of determine whether or not the market's going to go left or right. And yeah, by the time you take all that analysis in, I mean, I think the market kind of moves away from a good risk reward entry. So for me, it's just like if it's close to a demand line, and I'm just looking for price action. So demand line forms, price moves away from it. Like let's just say it bounces up. If it comes back down and forms a higher low, I'm in there. So that's why when you got into your trade, I'm like, that's not a bad location. That's a good one. Get in there. But I just didn't pull the fucking trigger. And then the market just, shot up. So like, I'm expecting either the market to shoot up when you got in and it stopped you out and then it bounced right back and then you got right back in there. Dude, I applaud you for that, because a lot of the time some people get shaken out and be like, maybe it's not going to work. Like, fuck all that. That's demand. If it's going to go, it's going to go. You know what I mean? And
that's exactly what the market likes to do, is they like to shake people out, like fake outs all the time.
Right.
And so like, just like, I think once I got the understanding of like how, like, it's really true, like when people say like you kind of want to do the opposite of what the market is showing you, especially at key levels of interest. Like when it comes to supply and demand, we're essentially like reversal traders. Like when everyone's a bull in supply, you want to be a bear. When everyone's a bear in demand, you want to be a bull.
Mm-hmm. And
so that's why I was pretty confident right there on that trade, because we broke down that 17,757 consolidation zone. And majority of the people are going to see a strong sell-off back below that zone, back below that consolidation area, and are going to try to take it short because they want to try to take it to catch the breakouts to the downside. But in reality, that really just provides liquidity for us, the bulls, to take it back to the upside, squeeze them out, just because the shorts are underwater and then they're going to have to cover.
Right.
And that's probably why we got that decent rally to the upside.
Yeah, it's going to fuel your move.
Yeah, exactly. And so, like, even though I got stopped out, I was pretty confident. And then, like, once I seen that higher low form right there at 650, and then my big confidence too was the fact that the 656 candle moved down to VWAP and then closed strongly closer to the top of the candle. Once I saw that, I was pretty confident, even more confident to hold the trade.
Yeah, that was fire, man. That was dope. I'm like, it's gotta go.
I know.
I'm like, fuck, get in there.
It's gotta go.
That's the one thing I'm noticing. Like, I missed some sick ass move just hesitating. I already like my analysis there. Say again.
Hesitation. The hesitation sucks, dude.
Yeah, it kills you.
Literally.
Like, my analysis was already there. If you're gonna take that hit, take the hit. But like, get in down here, because if they do violate the previous swing low, it's a small loss versus where I got in, and now I can't really let the market go all the way back down there, right? Like, I gotta have a tighter stop, because we had a nice pop. Obviously, people are gonna take fucking profit. It's gonna pull the market down, but who knows how far down it's gonna go. And you know, when you're working with an account, risk reward, like, your drawdown can't be too much, because now you got to come out of a sick ass hole. And even though it worked this time, I was not holding that shit more than 20 points, because I'd be down like fucking $800 on 2 contracts. Jesus, look at this rally.
I know. Oh wow. We're getting that break above 5,000 on SPY.
Wow. This is where you think the shorts are going to come in. I think shorts on MQ probably come in up here too at around 7. What is this? 830s. Damn, this is crazy.
We do have some resistance at 5,003, 5,002, but like the only way I would want to get long is if we pop above this 5,002, 5,003 area and then come back and retest it as support. That's the only way I would get long. Other than that, or if we were to get like a continuation pattern, like a pennant or a flag, I'd be open to it. But like that's one thing that I've really tried to like get more discipline at is just waiting for retests. Is like not worrying about the initial move above or below level. Let it come back, retest the level, and if I get a retest, then I'll trade. If not, then I'm more than happy to just let it go without me.
Yeah. That's the thing, man. Just let that. Oh Lord, there goes another. Are we trending? No way. We're going for highs again, bro. There's this guy in another group that he's always like talking about. Yeah, this market was in a euphoric state. It's gonna drop. We're probably in like a crash is coming or whatever. Man, I don't really do fundamentals or anything like that. Only because I came from penny stocks, right? And and I used to, try to look up the company, look up this, look up that, like, and nothing ever made sense, like, in that world. It's either someone's pumping this shit and they're going to take their money, and when you start seeing that pump and you believe, oh, wow, yeah, see, this is a good company fundamentally. You get in there and all of a sudden that shit just tanks, bro.
Tanks.
Yeah, so I was like,
pump and dump.
Yeah, so I was like, man, listen, there's something up with news. So someone was like, yo, don't mess with penny stock, mess with like, mid cap to large cap stocks, because even though manipulation happens, it's harder for them to like, manipulate those levels, those numbers. So like, that kind of makes sense. So I started messing around with that, but what I really found to be consistent was technicals, bro. The market will ping pong from supply and demand, and even if it doesn't work, I started going back through the data and I saw that 60 to 80% of the times they work. So I was like, wait, what? I like those odds.
Yeah.
So even if I'm wrong, let's say the 30 to 20% of the time, as long as I don't over leverage, I will win.
Bro, it literally and that was like a missing puzzle piece for me, was just truly thinking of probabilities like that. Yeah. Like if your setup's going to work out, like the losses are going to happen. I don't know when they're going to happen, but they will happen. But as long as you have a positive expectancy, then it doesn't even matter. Yeah, over time you're going to be green. Literally. And then like you said, as long as you're true for at least a 2R every trade, I mean there's you're bound. Like you said, as long as you don't over leverage and size up too much on certain trades or whatever, then like as long as you hit your 2 to 1s, then you're bound to be green. Facts. That was you said what was the name of the book that you mentioned? Bar by Bar. Yeah, I'm take a look at it. The guy that really changed my whole perspective on trading and risk management and just like detaching from the trade was this guy's name, Mark Douglas. Oh, have you read Trading in the Zone? I haven't read the book, but I watch almost every one of this guy's videos, which it accumulates to some of the book. And for the most part, just hearing him say, man, you have no factor in which way that market's going to go. Your little bit of money, it's not doing anything. All right. It's just, just rely on the edge. If the edge says that, institutions or whoever, this boogeyman comes in at that zone and push the markets up or down, then just rely on it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But, you just have to detach from the trade and always try to execute, to the best of your abilities, and for me, that's just make sure you at least hit 1 or 2R. Like you don't have to be greedy and go for like the 10X trades. Which this group that I know, bro, these guys be banging out 10X trades, bro. Yeah. Yeah, but they don't give a shit about a pullback. Like they'll be up 5X. And I'm like, all right, take that. They're like, nope, we have to hit 10X because this one trade pays for any bad trades we take in the month. And I was like, man, that's a good point. That's a good point. But dude, being up 5X and that shit comes back? Nah, son. That's literally one thing that I really want to try and get better. Like I'm happy I did it today, which is just moving my stop to break even. And then, if we price moves up another 10 cents and move up my stop 10 cents. So now I'm green no matter what. And then if it continues to rally, then just continue to move on my stop. So that way, I'm moving my stop. Now my stop's at a 2-to-1 basically. And so if the trade pulls back and I get stopped out, I still get a 2-to-1 trade locked in. But if it continues to get higher, then I can just continue moving my stop until either we hit a level or I'm happy with where I'm at. Because that's one thing that I really admire with this guy Carmine is homie, whenever he's in a green trade, he moves his stop up to break even. And then so it's literally he either hits his target or gets out for break even. Like very rarely does he take a huge loss. Does he take a loss unless like he enters and it pulls back right away.
Right.
But once he's green, he's always like, he's really adamant on like, once your trade is green, move your stop up to at least break even so that way it can no longer go red on you.
Yeah.
And it was definitely harder. It's definitely easier said than done just because like you really have to like pull yourself out of the trade and then really become a manager at that point to manage your position. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And so that's definitely one thing I've been trying to focus on. So I'm happy I was able to do it today. It was like I'm moving myself up to break even and now we hit target or we get off break even. Just because. And the funny thing is too, is like when I'll explain to people like, oh yeah, I like my total investment for the trade was X amount. And you're like, you'll lose all that if you take a loss. I'm like, no, it's not how it works. But it's just like, trading is definitely hard. I mean, I'm sure you know the struggle. Just you can't really talk about it to anybody.
Yeah. I mean, if they don't understand, if they're like a straight rookie in this, then yeah, it makes no sense to even try. I've learned that the hard way. But if you talk to someone who at least has some information, some knowledge, and then there's different levels, right? There's like the guy that's just excited about the P&L, and then there's the guy that understands risk management.
Yeah.
Right. Like the guy that just wants to trade for fun. And it's not a business for him. You start talking risk management, they're like, you bugging. You just took that to take it? I mean, you took that hit after being up so much. It's like, yeah, because the next time, like, I stopped complaining about missing a huge move because I started hitting targets. But before that, whenever I got green and I just took my money because, I was like, oh shit, I'm up. Like, and then the market will just explode. I used to be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You just took 10 cents. This shit went 100 ticks. Like that's nothing to me anymore, right? It becomes more draining to see the market explode. Like, let's just say NQ. This thing just ran like 100 and some points I could probably bet.
Yeah.
Right. And, obviously, you're not going to probably get the whole, it ran 97 points, right? And in that run up, my job is to catch some of this that I'm comfortable with. Anywhere between 20 to 60 points, dude, I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Right? Like if it keeps going 200 and something points, I could get back in, but I'm locking in that 20 to 60 points because we know how the market moves. It gives and it takes. And you just have to be satisfied with your edge and your ability to get in at a good zone and let the market work. But I've seen entries that I've had, bro, where I could have been up like $10,000 on one NQ. I'm like, God, Lord. But, I come out 1,500. I'm like, all right, I'm good. You can't really see it like that. You got to see it for what your edge presents. So.
No, I definitely agree. That's one thing that I'm really trying to get better with too, is just holding to my targets. Because like you said, it's those times where we have the target, but, prices maybe, moving sideways for the last 10 minutes or whatever. And so like, we kind of just get happy with the green that we are and take it. But then, a couple minutes later, it does end up hitting our target.
100.
And so that's one thing I'm really trying to get better with is just holding to my targets. Cause too, like at the end of, like when I go back and review, like more times than not, we do hit my target. It's just, I'm not giving time. I'm not being patient enough with myself to let price hit my target. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would say like in situations like that, where say I got out too soon and we do end up hitting my target, it's a confidence booster for me because it's showing me that my technicals are lining up with what the market is looking for. Mm-hmm. So it's definitely a good sign. It's just now it's a matter of me just being more patient with price and letting it just hit my target.
Yeah. I mean, this guy that I often go back and forth with on another chat, he's like, man, just do the right thing and take the green. I'm like, that might work for you. But for me, like, if I just take this green, like it literally, it doesn't make sense for you to take $100 if you're willing to lose $250.
Oh no,
You're
no
going to
way.
be a hamster in a wheel because,
Yeah,
or your hit rate has to be insane. Now, my hit rate is
literally.
pretty insane, but like the data shows that all I have to do is detach from the trade and let that shit at least go to target. And I don't have to take a lot of trades, right? Like,
Yeah.
I just need one or two of these to hit targets on an NQ and I'm done, bro. Like, I don't need to be taking, or firing 20 bullets. Like today, I think I've only, let's look at this really quickly, by the way. So today, it's not coming up. All right, so today I took a total of, it says 10 trades, but I think I only took like 1, 2, 3 NQ trades and I took about five trades today.
Okay.
Right, and my hit rate is 80% and I lost 20%. So largest winning is 350, largest loser is 255. I could live with that, right?
Yeah, no, that's beautiful.
Right, like I think that's where we have to constantly try to get to, but some people would say, just take the profit. Like, damn that, bro. Like, but anyways, like, and I've been doing this for a long time, long enough to know that every time I do that, bro, I feel like a hamster in the wheel because that one day that I take a big ass L, bro, that shit be eating up 3, 4, 5 days worth of work.
Exactly. You're in a hole at that point.
Yeah.
And then that's going back to what you were talking about earlier too. Hey, like I started out at penny stocks too. Same thing. I was looking at like the float and looking at like how many shares can be borrowed and this and that because I was watching like Tim Sykes and Steven Ducks and all them, and it was just like, dude, like, I mean, like, I just, like you said, kind of just overcomplicated everything. I think like you could say like when like Jim Cramer's on the news talking about the market's gonna crash, or like there's this person on Instagram saying, oh, the market's gonna do this, and I'm like, dude, no one knows what the market's gonna do. All we have to do is watch price. Price tells us what is gonna happen, and that's why I only like I'll look at Econo Day for just like upcoming news events, like reports, or like yesterday how we had CPI. Tomorrow we had jobless claims, all that. But when it comes to like speakers and stuff like that, literally I just watch price.
Yeah.
But like there's so many people who like will freak out, like, oh my God, this guy says the market's gonna drop this and that. I'm like, man, this guy no one knows what the market's gonna do.
Just take your swing and keep your stop.
Exactly.
Right? I'm with you. But yeah, you headed to the gym now?
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to head out because that way I get to the gym by the time I get done, change and everything, if I head out here at 8, get there about 8:30, and then be there for about an hour and a half, come home, eat, take my dog out, and then head to work.
All right, big dog. I'm probably gonna wrap up myself too.
All right, then, Jared. I just got back right now. Catch y'all later, though.
Sure.
Yes, sir, brother.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right, boys. Have a good day. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Trading.
Yup.
All right. Later.
All right, fellas. We had a pretty decent day trading. We caught I caught some shorts and then some longs. Caught a little bit of this drop in the morning, somewhere around here. Rode it till about that demand line and got out, and then it fell a little bit more. Let's just look at it on TraderVate. This is our end result. The total 482. Made about 977, but lost 495. It's interesting. 250. Yeah, almost. Can't believe I lost that much. I saw this drop coming. So, just to give you guys a quick, whatever. Anywho, so the trades could have possibly took that, man. That was my FOMO entry right here. God Lord. this was my FOMO entry on this trade. We were looking at it down here at 759. So if you kind of check this out on this 1 minute chart, well, actually, let's do it on the tick chart, this 1000, because this was where the trade came from for me. So we had a demand line that came in around 759. This would be a good location with a stop right below it. I didn't take it, popped up, came back, gave me another chance around 760s, and then the shit explodes. And I take an entry up here. That was the FOMO entry. Had a chance to get out, break even. We have a supply line there. It crushed me on that move. Got stopped out. Went back in somewhere right here. Was going to risk the lows, about 12 points. And I ended up catching that move back to the upside to break out of the supply level. And then I just stopped trading. But this was a nice little rally here. As you can see, we're above the 200 moving average. So I'm looking for longs in this condition. And even though we were below it with a demand line here, I would take the longs. Yeah, I would take the longs in anticipation of a reversal, especially if it's showing on another time frame as well. The shorts up here could be a play. I mean, we're still above it, but the shorts up there could be a play because on the 15-minute chart, we do have, this is the 1 hour. On a 15-minute chart, that purple area is a previous supply level that we got from back here. So yeah, this right here, this whole area right here could cause some smoke back to the downside. So we picked this one, didn't pick this one up here. We could have picked any one of those. But that's going to be an area that causes the market to possibly reverse. And that's that purple area here. So now we look for evidence on another time frame. There goes your 5-minute evidence. Here goes your 2-minute evidence. All right. So then we could take a position up here, risking highs and, you know, kind of taking that down. Now on the 2-minute tick chart, on the on the 200 tick chart, we got below the 200. So we get that flush that we like to see, just like we like to see the pop above it. All right, so like those are a couple of moving parts that we try to like see before we take the trade. But yeah, this 1 minute line up here was definitely a good sign to take some shorts after we kept knocking, and we just couldn't continue to break out. But whatever with that, let's get back to the trades. So finally, we can go back. I did take another trade here. This one was a tight trade because I was up on the day. So I was risking literally that. And the trade ended up going almost 2 hours there. So that was a good trade, good exit, because the market ended up exploding at demand that came in on another, you know, level. You guys seen this one here. This is the 750s that I missed to the upside. Just hesitating. And I would have caught that move and it just would have been amazing. But anyways, those are the NQ trades that I took. Let's look at MNQ. I did take some trades with that. So MNQ, yeah. So we took a position here with MNQ, another long there with MNQ, and that brings us to that level up there. Let's kind of map out what the stop would have been. Probably somewhere in the middle, but I would have risked the previous swing low. So once we hit this red line, I knew that we could have caught in some smoke. So I ended up taking some out. Should have took one out and just probably roll the next one to the highs, but trading a little bit conservative this morning, so I didn't do that, yada, yada, yada. And that was the MNQ trade, I believe. Yeah, and now we have this move coming back down. So, you know, those are the trades for today. Here goes the results. All right, took a total of one. Get these up there. So this is just one trade. Trade 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Yeah, about 5 trades. All right, and these are your winners. Big banger at the end. A couple of nice little scalps. So we're gonna head out, guys. Thanks for watching. Be back tomorrow to do it again. Nice little drop up there, man. So yeah, there's opportunities in this market. Just gotta kind of have a decent edge here. So until next time, guys, peace. I'll leave the stream on. See if you guys can catch a trade while I'm out, but I'm basically done. Good luck, guys. Let me see if I could add something. Skip this version. What's up, guys? I ended up opening up the cash account and took a couple of stabs at some trades. Obviously, this percent hit rate is way worse than the Top Step one, and that's all right. It's no big deal as long as the winning are killing the losers. And I mean, you won't have this big disparity every day. It's just great when it does happen. So, we had a few hits. We had a few nicks. Look, like literally red trade. A few green trades that got us pretty nice. So I was taking $14, $15 hits, $20 hits, and then boom, 38, 34, 39. Nice little $58 win there. And then I went right back to 18, 40, 40, 30, and then boom, big L. So we were down pretty bad here, almost like $300. But I took one more trade at a demand level, and that came in pretty nicely. So as you guys know, here goes the macro demand that we picked up earlier before during the pre-market. Here goes your 930 candle. All of this has happened and transpired. We fell big from that purple level up here, right? Like purple levels and orange levels, because these are macro levels that the market tends to kind of react from now. I mean, I love moving averages also because, like, check it out. We went right into this 200 moving average and rejected, all right? It doesn't mean that it couldn't have popped above it, but if we did pop above it, we could have seen a significant rally. Anywho, selling pressure came in on a 15-minute at that purple level, 5-minute supply, 5-minute supply. I call this play while I was like kind of leaving. Didn't take it. In fact, I was trying to, and when I opened up the cash account, I was getting nipped at longs trying to catch this falling knife. And finally, it had a demand level that went, retested, looks like a double bottom move, and then went and snapped up, which I did catch. So, you know, that level down there, that purple level down there. Let me see something. Yeah, so this purple level down here, it was basically this demand line. Oh, well, supply turned demand line, and now we just wanted to see the market come back and retest that for a possible bounce. Now, up here is your your 15-minute money zone. That's a good target to get the hell out of the market at, because you just had a 70, almost a 60, 50 point move to the upside from 700, and 706 was a level that, you know, we called out this morning based off of this purple level. So when the market hits that level, I'm looking for price action to tell me to go in. Now, I got nipped. I caught this first pop, okay, on the 2-minute. I caught this first pop, didn't get out up here where we were rejecting the 2-minute money zone, which is bearish, and the market came down again and took me out, right? I ended up getting back in there and just kind of waiting. This move right here took out 2 of my, I moved 2 to break even. I had 3 NQs, had the nice pop, was trying to get out literally a little bit, 2 right there. Didn't have it, didn't get it. This takes me out, nice wick, nice pop, nice pop. 1 contract goes 3.5 R and makes back all the loss that I had. So, you know, those are the kind of moves that I always want to, you know, stress, like try to go for those 2 to 3 R move, because all the bullshit that I, you know, suffered through here, I mean, thank God I took this with NQ, but even with the MNQs, with enough, I would have probably been semi-green. Instead, I ended up closing out about 261, it looks like, but a total P&L, it says 320. I don't know why this thing is a little bit off. Anywho, let's get into, yeah, man, that purple level is a good reason to kind of get in there. Now, what we want to see when we started taking the positions down here is an explosion above the 200 on the tick chart on the right. All right, and then we want to see that market kind of just push away from this yellow 200 moving average, and that's what ended up happening. But just to show you the trades, that was the result. But just to show you the trades, let's see, take a look. So this was the first. So this is just showing the NQ trade. I got into a short here for some stupid reason, and I got stopped out. Yeah, I got stopped out right here, and I'm like, nah, this is the demand level. Let me go long. So I went long, took a little bit of a drawdown, but it didn't quite stop me out. And after taking this micro stop, I wanted to rally up into at least like 1R and take some out, but the market ended up pulling back. That's that pullback I told you about. It held this level here where my entry was, and I was trying to get 2 more in there, but I didn't. And we ended up rallying up to the upside for that final exit on the 1 contract. Market is now kind of consolidating before its next leg. It's creating some demand on the 200 tick, so we'll see. Every one of these created a demand, and it had a nice little rally. So I could have got back in there, but after a few errors, I was like, forget that shit. MNQ. So if we go into MNQ really quickly, you'll see a few paper cuts that I was taking along the way. So I took longs, didn't get out, added, stopped out, took longs, didn't get out, stopped out, took longs, I think again, stopped out, took longs, stopped out, finally said, fuck that, went short, and then boom, big drop, started scaling out of there, basically came back to positive after all of these little nips on MNQ. Got out a few more, got out my last one, and I think this was when I went long. I added that first one, got out with a profit, added again, didn't take anything out of there, and then I think I added and got stopped out of everything right there, went long again, stopped out everything there, and that's when I was like, bump this, I'm going in with NQ, and we made that move to the upside. So that was my trading experience for today, man. Crazy kind of downside swing. And I should have known better than to try to go long in this condition. Look at this. You know what I mean? Like, why? Why are you going against a fucking market that's below the 200? I had my reasons. I had my, demand lines coming in, but they just kept getting whacked. Chop them down, homie. Chop them down. Got a nice little pop there again in the market on NASDAQ. Continue to take longs, man. If you can get in anywhere on this blue line, as you can see, that's where the pop comes in from. It drops. Blue line, 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 right? Sometimes you don't get that opportunity. That shit just goes, woo! But this was a nice bull run there. Blue line, blue line, blue line, fail, right? Blue line, fail, right? So you don't want to get caught up in too much chop. But this is 930. Blue line, blue line, blue line. So that's it, right? Keep trying to catch a blue line entry. That's your 100 exponential moving average, by the way, guys. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up. That's the trading day for the day, man. Good. Thanks for watching. If you want, we do go live on Discord, and the link, I'm going to throw it into the chat really quickly. People, copy. That's the link that should work today to join the Discord. We go live in the morning, man. We welcome anyone. No charge. Everything's free. We just talk about these supply and demand levels, and we take them. Hopefully, we don't get stopped out before the move happens. And if it happens, we scale out. All right. Peace, guys. Have a good one.